Microplastics have emerged as a pervasive and largely invisible threat to human health. Recent scientific discoveries have revealed that these tiny plastic particles, often less than 5 millimeters in size, are present in a range of human tissues, including the placenta, lungs, and even brain tissue. Their widespread presence raises important questions about how they enter our bodies and what risks they may pose. In this video, we'll explore what microplastics are, the ways we're exposed to them in daily life, and the latest scientific findings on their health impacts. Finally, we'll discuss practical strategies you can use to reduce your exposure and protect your well-being. Understanding microplastics is crucial, as their effects may extend far beyond what we can see or easily measure. Microplastics are tiny plastic particles, typically less than 5 millimeters in size, that have become a pervasive presence in our environment. They originate from two main sources: primary microplastics, which are manufactured to be small, such as microbeads in personal care products and synthetic fibers from clothing, and secondary microplastics, which result from the breakdown of larger plastic items like bottles and packaging. The type of polymer used, such as polyethylene, polypropylene, or polystyrene, can influence how these particles interact with the environment and living organisms. Importantly, the smaller the particle, the deeper it can penetrate into human tissues, potentially increasing health risks. Different shapes and sizes may also affect how easily microplastics are absorbed or eliminated by the body. Understanding these characteristics is crucial, as they help determine the potential impact of microplastics on human health. Humans are exposed to microplastics through several everyday routes. Ingestion is one of the most common pathways, as microplastics are found in foods like seafood, table salt, and bottled water. These tiny particles can also be present in beverages, making dietary intake a significant source of exposure. Inhalation is another route, with microplastics suspended in indoor air and household dust, often originating from synthetic fibers in clothing and furnishings. Emerging research suggests that microplastics may even be absorbed through the skin, although this pathway is less well understood. The widespread presence of microplastics in our environment means that daily activities, such as eating, drinking, and breathing, can all contribute to our overall exposure. Understanding these routes highlights the importance of recognizing and minimizing risks in our everyday lives. Recent scientific studies have revealed the presence of microplastics in a variety of human organs and fluids, including the brain, kidney, liver, blood, and even breast milk. For example, research published in 2025 found that microplastics accumulate in human brain tissue, with higher concentrations observed in individuals diagnosed with dementia. Microplastics have also been detected in blood samples, placental tissue, and breast milk, suggesting that exposure is widespread and occurs through multiple pathways. While the detection of these particles does not yet confirm specific health risks, their ability to penetrate vital organs raises significant concerns. Scientists are investigating potential links to inflammation, immune system disruption, and other adverse effects, but much remains unknown. The growing evidence underscores the need for further research to understand how microplastics might impact human health over time. Emerging research suggests that microplastics may have a range of impacts on human health, particularly affecting the digestive, reproductive, and respiratory systems. Studies indicate that exposure to these tiny plastic particles can trigger inflammation and oxidative stress within the body, potentially disrupting normal immune responses. There is also growing concern about endocrine disruption, as microplastics and their chemical additives may interfere with hormone regulation. However, while these mechanisms are suspected based on laboratory and animal studies, direct evidence of harm in humans remains limited. Regulatory agencies, such as the FDA, emphasize that current data do not conclusively demonstrate health risks from microplastics at levels typically found in food and the environment. As research continues, scientists highlight the need for more comprehensive studies to fully understand the long-term effects and pathways of microplastic exposure. Recent guidance from Ohio State University highlights several practical steps you can take to reduce microplastic exposure in your daily life. Start by minimizing single-use plastics, opting for reusable glass or stainless steel containers instead. Choose fresh, unpackaged foods whenever possible, as processed and plastic-wrapped items tend to contain more microplastic particles. Filtering your tap water with a certified system can help remove small contaminants, including microplastics. Maintaining a clean home environment is also important. Using a vacuum or air purifier equipped with a HEPA filter can reduce airborne microplastic fibers. Additionally, increasing dietary fiber supports healthy digestion, which may aid in the elimination of ingested microplastics. For those interested in technology, investing in smart water filters and advanced air purifiers can further enhance your efforts to create a healthier living space. Reducing your exposure to microplastics starts with simple, practical changes. First, opt for glass or stainless steel water bottles instead of single-use plastic ones. Install a high-quality water filter at home to help remove small particles from your tap water. Choose fresh, unpackaged foods whenever possible, and avoid microwaving food in plastic containers. Switch to natural fiber textiles and use laundry bags designed to trap microfibers when washing synthetic clothes. Improve indoor air quality by using a vacuum or air purifier with a HEPA filter. Replace single-use plastic bags and packaging with reusable alternatives. Increase your intake of dietary fiber and stay hydrated to support your body's natural elimination processes. Regularly inspect and replace plastic kitchenware that is scratched or worn. Finally, support and advocate for policies that reduce plastic production and improve recycling systems, contributing to broader environmental change. Technology offers practical solutions to help reduce microplastic exposure in everyday life. Water filters designed to capture small particles can significantly lower microplastics in tap water, with models specifying micron ratings for effective filtration. Home air purifiers equipped with high-efficiency particulate air (HEPA) filters are effective at trapping airborne microplastics and dust, improving indoor air quality. For laundry, specialized bags and filters can catch microfibers released from synthetic clothing, preventing them from entering wastewater systems. Emerging innovations include advanced sensors for microplastic detection and materials engineered to break down plastics more efficiently. While some of these technologies are still in development, adopting available gadgets can make a meaningful difference in minimizing exposure at home. While individual choices to reduce plastic use are important, the scale of plastic pollution is a global challenge that extends far beyond personal habits. Every year, millions of tons of plastic are produced, much of which ends up in landfills, waterways, and oceans, contributing to widespread environmental and health issues. Policy interventions, such as bans on microbeads and single-use plastics, have demonstrated that government action can make a significant difference. Industry also plays a crucial role by innovating sustainable materials, improving product design, and supporting effective recycling systems. Advocacy is essential to drive these systemic changes, encouraging both policymakers and corporations to prioritize long-term solutions. By connecting our personal efforts with broader advocacy, we help create momentum for meaningful change, ensuring a healthier planet for future generations. Microplastics are now recognized as a widespread presence in our environment, found in the air we breathe, the food we eat, and even within our bodies. Scientific studies have begun to reveal concerning links between microplastic exposure and various health risks, including impacts on the brain, cardiovascular system, and digestive health. While research is ongoing and many questions remain, it's clear that reducing unnecessary exposure is a prudent step. By making informed choices, such as opting for reusable containers, filtering water, and minimizing single-use plastics, you can help protect your health. Staying updated on new technologies and health recommendations empowers you to take further action. Engaging with trusted resources and communities can support your journey toward a healthier, more sustainable lifestyle.